What's going on, community? Coming at y'all another one of our weekly updates. Could not be more excited. I'm sure most of y'all have seen already. If you guys haven't, check out CC's latest update. We are going live in October. Biggest news, that's what everybody's been waiting on. So naturally, we typically hit mostly PulseChain events on our weekly update, but I think that right now the biggest thing going on PulseChain is LL. So we are coming. We're going to be live here in October. We do have a big update on Fetch. So for those that don't know, Fetch is the other big protocol that we are launching. Really fundamental. It's crucial to liquid loans and to a lot of other protocols that are coming on to PulseChain. So Fetch, our decentralized Oracle, we're going to have a big update from CC on that here in the beginning of the week, very, very shortly. We have some other events, some really, really cool stuff that we're going to have start coming out. They're going to start unrolling here throughout the month as we get, closer and closer to launch. So that, I mean, guys, that's it. Like, that's where the magic is, right? Like, it is what we have going on top of the chain. We've seen the Internet Money guys put an announcement. They have an update. We've got, community members like Gamma putting out updates on RPC endpoints and looking at offering more services. So we just have a flourishing ecosystem. These things are starting to come to life, and we're going to see more and more opportunities. The Coast guys, I'm pretty sure they cleared like 1 million in their 24-hour volume on their stable coin, and stable coins are super important to getting ecosystems off the ground. So we have a great on-ramp. We've got LL coming. We've got Fetch coming. That to me is the magic, guys. That's what it really is. Like, the network becoming a network. So having all these things come on live, we've talked about this for a good while, what kind of a difference it'll make. But guys, that's the news. The news is that we are coming to life. We have more protocols. We've got more adoption. We've got more players coming into space, more infrastructure that maybe users, you guys on the front don't really notice that much, but for teams and builders, it makes a big, big difference. And that's what we've got going on. So obviously stick up with the engagement. We got people, kind of alluding to, having the bear in September's, kind of notoriously a rough month in crypto. Now we're in October. Should be a really, really interesting one as far as the charts. But regardless of kind of how the macro stuff plays out, I think that we can be super bullish on everything coming to PulseChain right now. That's it. Again, guys, I just want to hammer that point home. That's how big a deal everything here is, where this is the biggest thing going on the ecosystem. So if you guys haven't, now's the time to start looking in and refreshing and hitting all this. I did a really, really great live stream. I'm going to do more of those in the coming days and weeks as we're getting ready for launch. So we'll have lots of content coming out as a refresher, getting strategies in, looking at maybe some of the things that have changed in the ecosystem since the last time we touched on some of those topics. So that's where a lot of the value is right now. Teams are building, getting close to launch. We're right here in the home stretch. We could not be more excited. I think some of the other kind of more positive news that we have going on is we're still seeing kind of these wins when it comes to some of the legislation around ETFs and, some of the things where there's getting some pushback on the SEC. And some of that regulatory manner there in the US. Those are big deals. They're really starting to set the ground for how this next bull run is going to kind of come to fruition, maybe some of the timetables. So on the macro sense, we still have some of these, I like this term. I can't remember who I stole it from, is cross current, where there's lots of still very kind of bullish, and then you have a lot of bearish sentiment, just depending on, which metric. But I think that we're starting to see these waves kind of sync up when it comes to crypto, and especially for PulseChain. So could not be more excited. You guys get ready for more big news coming on Fetch from CC here in the coming days. Be checking out all the content we have coming out as we prepare for our launch. And guys, October is the month. It's the month for the launch. It's the month for October. We're going to see a big change. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any questions, concerns, let me know where you guys want to get at me. If you guys like the live streams, please join the Telegram. We like to do voice chats on there as well. This is the month, October. I'll see y'all next week.